guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a small Target haul and I know it's been so long, but I am revamping my channel. I am Rachel Simmons and this is my channel Raised in Mama. And so today we did a small Target haul. We did our thing this morning. Me and my 13-year-old went to work out this morning. Um, and then planned out our meals for this week. You know, the kids are in basketball season, so every day there's at least a game, a practice, something, and we don't get home till like 10 at night. Um, and so going to Costco and getting pizza twice a week was not cutting it, and so I'm like, something gotta give. I need a new strategy, God, help me out. I need something else, and here I am making meals on the weekend and freezing them. I used to always look at YouTube moms who did this and like was so inspired by them. I was like, I don't know when I'll ever need to do that. Even though I have 5 children, and it was always something that kind of would have been helpful, but now it's necessary. So here we are. We planned out our meals for 4 nights this week, including tonight. Friday the kids doesn't have school. They're getting ready for their Christmas break. And so our first meal we're gonna make, I mean y'all, I'm starting off super easy. The meat is already cooked, and so the first meal is meatballs and spaghetti. We're gonna heat that up, freeze it, so that when the kids get in tomorrow from basketball practice and school, we could just throw that in a oven. And then I just make the pasta when I get in. And then Tuesday night, we're going to have mac and cheese casserole. So we're going to make that tonight, freeze that up. And then we're going to have Wednesday night chicken fajitas and some Spanish rice, which is what you saw in the haul. That's already cooked. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm starting off super easy. I'm making this light on myself. And as I get more into the freezer cooking skill, meal making, we'll do more fancier meals, more elaborate meals. And then I think that's all I have for this week. So I'm going to stretch out those 2 meals. And then at the kids, Friday, sounds harsh. It's not make their own Fridays, makes a coffee. So Fridays, so let's move to our first meal. Meatballs and spaghetti. And tonight's dinner is rice, Alright, so we're going to start with our Dasani water. We have a pack of those. Pack of grapes. We got some olive oil that I'm using to cook with. We got some containers to use for the girls' lunches, even though they only have a week left of school. We also got some lunch meat, the oven roasted. That's the only kind I actually get. Got some foil pans to help with dinner this week, some plastic wrap, and some foil. We're going to do the double wrap method to freeze these meals. Then we got some chips and a bunch of frozen, already cooked chicken strips. I told you guys I'm making this easy on myself. I'm starting off doing these freezer meals, and so we got chicken strips and diced chicken. Then we got some already cooked but frozen buffalo style wings. That's gonna go with whatever. And then we have the Alaska sockeye salmon. The kids like to just throw that in the oven, or just me. We got some celery sticks already cut up. I like how Target sells it this way. Then we got some bagels for the kids' breakfast. They like to have Nutella or cream cheese with their bagels. I got the plain cream cheese from Target. And moving on right along, we have some tortillas that I'm going to use for the enchiladas or the whatever I was going to make at the end of the week. And then the kids also like to use the tortillas for quesadillas. So here are the meatballs I'm going to use for our meal. And then we have some pizza blend, Kobe Jack, just a bunch of cheeses I'm going to use for our, yeah, yeah. Okay, moving right along. Sorry, distracted by my kids. Um, let's see. Doing these voiceovers is kind of difficult. But anyway, I got some seaweed snacks for the kids' lunch. Tomatoes, bananas, got a bunch of Alfredo, blackberries. My daughter loves these sweet peppers in her lunch, my 14-year-old. She likes it plain, and then my 6-year-old loves carrot sticks in her lunch. We got some lemon, limes, Worcestershire, can't even say that, sauce. The Alfredo sauce. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That's gonna be delicious with our Alfredo meals. I like to pick up these 8 packs of macaroni and cheeses for the kids' lunch. They just throw it in the microwave at school. Here go the Spanish style rice I talked about earlier in the video. That's gonna go along with the fajitas for this week's dinner. And then the Velveeta cheese. I know I'm pointing to other things, but this voiceover, you guys, I'm trying to keep up. But I'm trying to tell y'all what I do with all this stuff, okay? So the garlic powder, but back to the Velveeta cheese, guys. I use that for, that's going to go in the dish tonight for the mac and cheese casserole. So that's going to be for this week. All right, moving back along. Okay, here are the spices. Ground turkey, a bunch of orange juice. That's going to go in one of the meals, and the kids just like to drink it. The family size ground turkey. That's going to go with our meatloaf for tonight. So I'm going to cook up all these things. Like I said, we're making 4 dishes tonight, and this is actually a week's worth of groceries. Like, literally, this is 1 week's worth of groceries for my family. Of course, I can, some of these things are going to stretch over a few of these items, but for the most part, this is what we're going to cook for the week. All right, so now I'm heating up the frozen meatballs. So meal number 1, meatballs and spaghetti. So this is going to be so helpful for you guys, because when I come in tomorrow night for my kids' basketball practices, this is already going to be done. I'm just going to pop it in the oven and throw some pasta in some boiling water. And within 15 minutes, our meal is done. So that's going to be so helpful. I'm putting these 3 different sauces in. So we got crushed tomatoes and marinara. I think marinara sauce is so delicious. It is sweet. It is tangy. It is the right sauce for us. We all love marinara sauce. Yes, added in the crushed tomatoes. And let's just stir that up. And then I also added in diced tomatoes just to give it some more texture. And yeah, so let's see how this comes out. Let me get my big handy dandy stirring spoon. These meatballs are frozen. We're just going to heat these up. Heat them through and through. I think this is enough meatballs. My 9-year-old says it's enough. So if it's not enough and everybody's still hungry, we're going to blame her. Just kidding. Not kidding. Just kidding. Alright. So that is part of our first meal. Now, you guys, we have some ground turkey. We're going to make our meatloaf. This is actually dinner for tonight. I would like to check. Is that onion? What is this one? Dinner tonight. Is that the meatloaf? Okay, switch out. Alright, so we got our meatballs inside of our pan, and we're going to add some cheese on top, and then we're going to double wrap this. Um, I might actually put this in the refrigerator. I don't have to double wrap this because this is going to be dinner tomorrow. So I don't actually have to freeze this. Yep. So putting the cheese on top of our meatballs and getting ready to put this in the refrigerator, and then we'll be freezing our next meal. Oh yeah, it was me. I got cut. There we go. Whoa. I need to smooth this Now we're adding our pasta to our water. We're going to boil this for our macaroni and cheese casserole. Alright, so our pasta is done. We added it to our vegetables, and now we're going to add our chicken. I split this in two pans. So we're going to add our ready cooked chicken, the dice, and then our Velveeta cheese to mix it together, and then we're going to add some cheddar cheese on top, and this is our macaroni and cheese casserole. It is a big hit, you guys, in the house, and I recommend that you all make it for your families. I can't see anything. Kaya, that's not how you do it. Okay. Hello. Imagine they just died right in front of me.
This one. Oh, it's not green. Okay. I need a brush.
Oh, Kaya,
Yeah?
I want to do that picture real quick. You know how they do this?
What?
Like when it breaks and it's...
Do you know how to do this? Do it then. Well, try to, all you gotta do is stretch every day. And do push-ups every day, like this. Like this long.
Actually, do you remember we should stretch every night
Like this.
on the bed?
Like this.
Like, that was so funny.
Like this.
We should stretch every night.
How about this? How about let's do this next?
Gymnastics.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the call? To do gymnastics? Watch this.
That's cool.
And then practice it.
In the heart.
Funny.
Okay. Now we're using not this.
Don't know how to
Using
do
this
it.
one spot.
It's easy. Well, but
There we
you
go.
gotta practice it though.
I got some. Cheez-Its. Cheetos. Watch. Because I have after school programs.
Is this you?
I don't know. I'm going.
Oh, look at mom.
I don't know. I'm going or not. So.
Ready?
Got that off camera.
So there's a man on TikTok. He was cleaning the floor. Then
Is
a
it
bunch
pink?
of people just throw. It was covering the whole stairs. And guess what? He was cleaning. He said, I'm not doing that.
No, I know that it was the janitor, and when they said 3, 2, 1, and throw all the paper. This was the end of the year.
And then when he's cleaning, he's like, clean that. Somebody else said, have to clean that.
And I'm just gonna do the bloopers, okay?
Oh, this is him. Oh.
The times when I failed.
And
Sad.
then this is him. What? And he's like this.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Why am I clapping? Wait, can you hear me? Can't really see it. Okay, we're recording. Got our lunches for tomorrow. Keep falling. Okay, unpack mine first. Lexi, what? Lexi! No, she does. She okay, that stays in the refrigerator. Can make that in the morning. Everything else
The camera's on top of the bread.
is Oreos. Okay. Sorry, whoever this is gonna eat. This is Maya. She doesn't eat a lot. Sorry, Maya. She goes.
Alright, you guys, let's make our plates. Okay, everybody, Lexi, get a sheet for the living room. Meeting in the living room.
Go. Once everything's done.
Meeting in the living room. And we'll be back.
This is a lot of Oreo. Hold on, put some. You scare me, Mom. 1, 2, 3. Everybody gets 4. Or more. There's not one. Sorry, you need to. You need to. You need to. You need some. My eyebrows. Ugh. You need some? You need some? You need some? Need some? Need some? Need some? Let me drag it open.
Watch this. I've been talking tonight. That's a door on the wall, right?
Okay. Okay. What else are there? There's no one. No more Oreos.
Some folks lay some parchment paper in between each waffle or in between each pancake. I don't do that. I haven't had any major issues though. Usually, like if I know we need waffles for breakfast tomorrow, then I will send them out the day before from the freezer into the refrigerator, and they will defrost. What I'm gonna do is kind of match up sizes here. I've got Belgian waffles and then square waffles. So they'll defrost before we need them, and then you can just, these could be heated up in a toaster.
Lexi, Mira, Maya,
Okay.
everybody in the living room.
Her lunch is packed until the morning, so you know. Sorry.
Come on. 15, 20-minute meeting. Maya, you get a sheet for the living room. So y'all can sit on it. And actually, did she want a plate?
We're wasting our sleep right now, but yet we're saving our time in the morning. What? Me and Lexi's bedtime is at 9. Armani and Mira and Maya bedtime. Everybody else, what they need is in the refrigerator. That's for the morning. That's what my day looks like. As a mini. Okay.
right, and with that, dinner is done. Our meatloaf and rice and vegetables is done for tonight. Our macaroni and cheese casserole and our meatballs are done for the week. And finally, dinner is ready. We're getting ready to have our family meeting. And that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I am Raising Mama. And go ahead and follow me on my Instagram, Rachel Simmons. Go ahead and check out my other products. I have hair oil available in my Etsy shop. And I have a book called Raising Mama that is available on Amazon. That is it for today's video. Love you all and see you in the next one. Bye. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out, you guys. Love you so much. Bye.